You know when you right-click a file, click Properties, and then click the previous versions, the list is empty. There are no previous versions available. So let's go ahead and see how we can activate this. Right-click the Start menu and click System. Now click System Protection. Click the Configure button and then turn on System Protection. Now let's decide the maximum disk space used for the system protection. Click OK and then click OK again. Now we can close our window, right-click the text file, Properties, and look into the previous versions. We can see that the previous versions list is still empty. Let's edit the file and see what happens. I'm going to edit the file and save it. Now let's look into the previous versions again. And again, it's empty. So let's go ahead and see how we can actually activate it. Click Start and open CMD as an administrator. Now type the following command. This will create a shadow copy and will use a portion of the configured allocated space. The shadow copy has been created successfully. Now let's go ahead and check our file. Right-click the text file, Properties, and look into the previous versions. We can see that it's still empty. Let's go ahead, edit the file, and save it. Now, let's look into the previous versions again. And here we go. We can see our previous version of the file. We can right-click the file and choose Open to view the previous version. Now, let's open the current version for comparison. Now that we know that it's working manually, let's see how we can automate it using the task scheduler. Click Start and search Task Scheduler. Let's create a scheduled task to run our manual command daily. To have things organized, let's create a new folder. Right-click the Task Schedule library and choose New Folder. Give the folder a name and press Enter. Click your folder and then right-click on an empty space to create a new basic task. Give the task a name and click Next. Choose when you want the task to run and click Next. Now you need to choose the time of day when this task will run. Choose a time when the computer is on and click Next. We want to start a program, so click Next again. Let's put our previously used command in this window. Once done, let's press Next. Check the option to open the properties before you click Finish. And now, let's go ahead and do some minor modifications. Choose the option to run whether the user is logged on or not, and check the Run with highest privileges. Under the Settings tab, check the option to have the task restart every minute if it fails. This will be attempted up to 3 times. And then click OK. Enter your password and click OK again. To manually run the task, right-click and choose Run. Let's edit our file again and save it. And now, let's go ahead and check our previous versions. Right-click the file and choose Properties. And then, go ahead and click Previous Versions. We can see that an additional version has been added. Let's edit the file and save it several times while manually running the task in between saves.
Several months later.
After saving the file several times and running the task, I have multiple versions of this file. So as you can see, this is a good way to keep versions of all your saved files. Now remember, you can change the scheduler of your task to run every hour, every half hour, every 15 minutes, or once a week. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.